What's good, everybody? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. Guess what?
Hey, bro, what's up? What?
Your hair is a hot mess. Not this again. It's time to get your hair together. You talking to me? Yeah, because you two hair flips from looking like that doll that just woke up. Bro, just stop. So we're going to keep it real simple today. I'm going to be talking about 3 things that I will not be doing to my hair in 2022, but also 3 things that I will absolutely continue doing to my hair in 2022. And my hope is that this will also help you all out in some kind of way as well. But first, we got to get into today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Truebill. Now, I know y'all heard about Truebill because don't lie to me. I know you heard about Truebill because the girlies have been talking about it and they got me.
What?
Yeah, they got me. Truebill, they got me, girl. So Truebill, it's an all-in-one personal finance platform. This is for the girlies that just need some help. It does a ton of things. One, which I think is honestly the selling point for me, it cancels recurring subscriptions. Now, it's the way that every single month, the girlies, the streaming platforms in specific, yeah, I'm talking to you, be yeeting, yawing, ripping, popping and booping money from my account every single month. I'm disgusted with that kind of behavior. Taking money from me every single month without me remembering to cancel the thing. What Truebill does is it recognizes those recurring subscriptions and you can cancel them through the app just with a tap. Also, if you upload photos of your bills, Truebill will negotiate that price down for you. Now, I always knew that you could do this. I always heard rumors that you could just like call your internet service and like negotiate with them and let them kind of reduce your bill, Miss Girl.
Exactly. And I told her, I say, ma'am.
But it's so scary. It's scary. I'm scared. So it's nice to know that Truebill can just do that for you and then we're all saving money, which means lower internet service bills, credit card statements, whatever have you. Also through the app, you can set up budgets. You can set up a smart savings account where they have like automatic deposits going in. You can monitor your credit score, which is really nice to have because Laura knows I check mine every single month. It's the new year. Let's get in our bag. Okay, let's tidy up when it comes to our financial decisions. So if you want to try out Truebill for free, definitely go ahead and click the link in my bio or description box, but you can also go to www.truebill.com/WillOnAWhim. Link in the description. Shout out to Truebill for sponsoring today's video. Speaking of that, let's get back into it. Okay, y'all, let's talk. I've learned so much about my hair since 2013 when I started growing it out. For the girlies in the back who left their calculator at home, that's 8 years. Is it 8? That's 8 full years of my transition from Caillou to this pick of Beyonce. Beyonce. I've had breakage, heat damage, bad self-trims. We all been there. But I've also been having like a ton of fun with my hair, like this time, that time, this time, that time, that time, that time. Yeah. With all that in mind, I've learned a few things, so let's go ahead and get into this, okay? The first thing that I will not be doing to my hair in 2022 is no more barbers.
Why would you do that?
No more barbers. We ain't going to the barbershop. This ain't barbershop 2. I already kind of ranted about this in my video. The barbershop owes me an apology. But it took me so long to realize that my battle with scalp issues and flakes and dandruff and itching, excessive itching, started with my going to the barber.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, dirty clippers, contact dermatitis from whatever they were putting on my scalp. Maybe it was the razors that they were using, the straight razors. I don't know. But what I do know is that my scalp has been calm, zen, an oasis, Miss Girl, since I stopped going to the barber. And I don't got nothing against barbers. I really don't, because I know how you girls like to tussle. Barbers do great work, and this doesn't happen to everybody, but it does to me. But actually, a lot of y'all did come out and say that you've had similar experiences with your hairstylist, with your barbers, and that made me feel definitely a bit more comfort in knowing that, you know, this is a common thing, common enough to require some kind of attention. So not only did my scalp issues clear up, no extreme dandruff, because it was getting really bad where my whole stuff would just be sloughing off and it was really itchy and red. But then weekly visits to the barbershop cost, one, a lot of money, $40 to $50 every time I go to the barbershop. No.
I mean, so you're not that broke.
No, a little bit broke.
2, they pushing my hairline up. I didn't ask for no undercut. 3, they're time consuming. 3 strike shit out. Get out of here. Let's just move on, okay, to the second thing that I will no longer be doing to my hair in 2022. I will finally stop my bad habit, Miss Girl, of using too much gel. What? I look like a clown or fool every time I use so much gel, specifically on protective styles, twists, braids, things like this. I don't need to use that much gel, but I'm so habitually in the gel, grabbing it and putting it on my hair in gobs because I love a good wash and go and I require a lot of gel for my wash and goes. Like, it's bad. I'm addicted. If I got a silk press tomorrow, I bet you some kind of way I'll figure out how to put gel on it. A little gel is nice for sleekness and shine and, you know, all that stuff and less frizz. But I recently used Fructis or Garnier Fructis. I don't know what is it?
Hello. Okay.
I used the Curl Treat Hydrating Butter on just some twists and they came out perfectly fine. In fact, they felt denser, heavier, and that kind of made the aesthetic of the twist look even better. There was no frizz and they were moisturized and soft.
Wow.
So it's like, girl, why do you need gel? You don't need all that gel. Okay, so number 3, the third thing. I ain't coming over here no more. Nope, because y'all playing too much. Every single month, on this platform, on this app, youtube.com, there is a new trend. And it's not just YouTube, it's Instagram, it's Twitter. The girlies just, and TikTok too nowadays, they done colonized TikTok. But every month there is a new trend on things that like are supposed to, it's like get rich overnight schemes where they're like, this is how you grow your hair so fast in 1 week. If you blend up guava seeds, set them on fire, feed them to an elephant, dig it out elephant poop, mash it up with some aloe vera, take it through a car wash, and then put it in your tropical smoothie, girl, and drink it, then your hair is gonna grow. It's too much. Most of these trends are scientifically goofy, wacky, silly, clowny. Is that a word? Goofy, silly, wacky, and tacky. I will never forget when y'all came up on this app and told y'all told us to lay upside down for at least a minute every single night because of something called the inversion method, where blood is supposed to rush to your head and stimulate your follicles so that your hair can grow inches in a day. It's the way that is a 10-year-old trend, but it's still taking over 2021. Look at these recent videos.
Oh my God.
Why y'all still doing this? And honestly, like talking about this, it's fun and games, but I do think it's important to do research before you and like try to do a trend or something. Like before you put fermented rice water on your hair, go look up whether or not that's safe to do. And don't look at other people's tutorials. Try to look at a scientific paper or two. Because in pursuit of some of these trends, you could haphazardly introduce bacteria to your scalp, ruin your hair, a whole slew of things. And if something do work for you, by all means, go for it. Have fun. Do what works best for your hair. But what I will not be doing in 2022 is following blindly a lot of these kind of hair trends that happen every single month. Real talk though, I feel like I figured out the formula for my hair. It's just detangling every single week with a conditioner, lots of it. 2, shampooing with a sulfate shampoo specifically, and maybe even go as far as getting a shampoo that helps out with dandruff, like the Royal Oils line over at Head & Shoulders.
Okay.
3, I like to deep condition. And if I was somebody who was high porosity or I feel like I couldn't hold on to moisture as much, I would use a deep conditioner that had protein in it, a mask or a treatment. After I rinse that out, it's real simple. I just put in a leave-in conditioner or some curl cream or something that has water and an oil in it and other things mixed up in it that is creamy. And then I'll, on top of that, use a gel. And I'll do a wash and go, or I'll do twist, braids, whatever the case may be. And then I leave my hair alone. I'm not twisting it every single day and all these things. I just leave it alone for a week and then I do the process again. It's super simple. It takes me like 2 hours maybe on the weekend. And that's it. Okay. No backflips, circus acts to try to like get my hair to grow. Just take care of your hair on a fundamental level and you will reap the benefits. Okay, now I know we was talking a lot about what we ain't gonna do in 2022, but let's talk about the things that we are gonna do. Things that are good for us, okay? Good for our mental health and our hair. Let's get into it. Number 1, high up on the list is scalp care. We are no longer just in a season of hair care. We also need to be intentional about our scalps. When your scalp is not doing well, your hair over time starts to take a hit as well. For example, if I have lots of itching on my scalp for a myriad of reasons that could be, I might itch my hair a lot, right? And I might be in there with a pick or something. It disrupts the health of your hair follicles. You could really be creating an environment where your hair starts to fall out and it's hard to grow that back. Once you don't got a follicle, girl, it's going, it's over.
It's over for you. You're dead. You're done.
And for example, if you have like braids in and you're leaving them in for a month, but throughout that month, you're not, you don't have any scalp care routine and you're itching all day, every day, you could be causing a lot of breakage at the roots because your hair gets fragile over time as it gets drier and things like that. And so you really just are not taking care of your hair if you're not taking care of your scalp as well. So for me, this really means tightening my ship when it comes to my shampooing. Shampoo in concert with using the pads of my fingers. Easily the best, most gentle way to clean my scalp, and it's effective. And then to go further, when I do have itching or even just to moisturize my scalp throughout the week, I'll use a scalp serum. Right now, I'm really loving the Pattern Beauty scalp serum. It's amazing. It has aloe vera and I think peppermint, so it has kind of a cooling effect, which is nice. It wakes up your scalp, and it also has that aloe vera, which is really good for like nurturing skin in general, and so on your scalp it also does wonders. And finally, my scalp routine is definitely going to mean avoiding, no matter how good some of these products are, Miss Girl, I gotta avoid it, because I think I have like contact dermatitis where certain products, certain leave-in conditioners and gels, wink wink, Eco Styler, the thing that literally causes scabs and burning and literal bleeding on my scalp.
Why do we keep doing that?
I have to avoid completely because I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing peace. So scalp care 2022, let's get into it. Number 2 is something that's a bit more fun. I'm going to be trying out more hairstyles, and this means that I don't need to be limited to just the things that I can do. I want to go to the hair salon, Miss Girl. Like if I don't feel like doing a certain hairstyle, or I just don't think I can complete it on my own, there's no shame in just like hiring somebody to help you out with it. Go to the hair salon. There's one here in Phoenix called Rare Essence Hair Studio, and they do amazing work. Twists, flat twists, braids. They even twist dreads and stuff up. So if you're in Phoenix, check them out. If you're stopping through, check them out. They're really nice. Like, they're so nice.
There we go. Perfection.
Natural hair feels so DIY because there's not been any help out there, but there are natural hair salons around. So I'm definitely going to be trying out more hairstyles because I think that keeps you interested in your hair, and you know, you have it on your head. Let's have fun with it. And finally, the last thing that I will be doing every single week in 2022, everybody say it with me: deep conditioning. Thank you. On time, every time, because I play my own self. It's my fault. And then months later, it's me looking in the mirror at all the breakage with my size 13 clown shoes on.
Let's have a moment of silence for these bozos and get the red nose. Yes!
If there's one thing that I could scream from the top of the mountains, whatever mountain range, girl, Appalachian. If there's literally anything that I could scream from the top of the mountains, it would be stream Beyonce self-titled.
Okay.
And then after that, it'd probably be, I need a man.
What?
And then after that, it would be, everybody use deep conditioner. Or maybe it would just be like, I need a man who could bring me deep conditioner weekly. That's best. Because I know that if I don't deep condition weekly, I will very much run into problems with breakage because my hair just isn't fortified the way that it should be with moisture. So I'll see areas of my hair where there's weak points in the hair strands and the protein in the hair strands that cause kind of minor breakage over time. And you'll start to see it a lot when you're washing your hair. You'll see it on the ground, a whole bunch of tiny like hair strands, or when you're doing your hair, you'll see the same thing. It's breakage. I really don't want to play myself no more. So in 2022, you know what to do. Deep condition your hairdo. But there you have it, y'all. 3 things that I will be doing to my hair in 2022 and 3 things that I will absolutely not be doing to my hair in 2022. Let me know if you also resonate with any of these things, and if you also have a plan for what you want to do with your hair in 2022, something new, something different. Shout out once again to Truebill for sponsoring this video. Definitely go click that link in the description box. But that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. It helps a ton. And if you want to stick around and be my friend, be my homie, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and my second YouTube channel, WillOnAWhim More, where I'll be doing more vlogging this year. Okay, I'm gonna try. It's a goal. You can also follow me on TikTok. Just don't follow me in real life unless you're coming to give me like $1 million and then leave me alone. We don't need to have no conversation. Just give me the $1 million, leave. Anyway, I hope to see you back here real soon for another episode of WillOnAWhim. But until then, bye.